You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Super excited to check out my final crazy, well, I guess it's not total excitement because I don't have any more putty, but this is my final one for my Halloween putties. I did the vampire drool and I did the mostly ghostly. This is the ectoplasm, so I'm guessing it's green turning to white or white turning to green. We will see. And then I always do show you the rest of the box, but we've seen this so many times now with all my putties. Endless fun for everyone. All right. Let's just check this out. Let's see how it glows. Now, I always use a black light, so I know everybody that's watched these videos before understands what I do. But I always repeat it just if someone's new to the channel. They can understand why I do what I do. I've probably checked out, I don't know, 20, 30 or more crazy-aaron-s putty, including the real gold putty. And then most of the metallics. This one here is ectoplasm, glow in the dark. Let us see what we have. Ooh, so it's green. I like it. Now it stays like this if you leave the tin flat. If you stand the tin up in storage, it's all going to get stuck to the tin. All right, here we go. This is going to look neat when it glows. Hopefully I can make ghostly eyes like that. Ooh, let me get it out. Super soft, I like that. Just like the last one. Okay. I'll leave that there for a second. I could tell this is going to glow really cool. Now, like I was saying, new to the channel, I use a black light. Now, I will turn the black light off after it charges a little bit sometimes, depending on the putty. I first kind of have to feel it and look at it and touch it and squeeze it just so that I can understand that there's no little flakes in this one like the last one, but when it pulls, it's kind of neat. It's almost like sugary putty. I know sometimes you just want to take a bite. No, you don't do that. Don't do that. But it just seems like that. This one feels really good. This one will probably also stick to my hand. If I take something like this and squeeze it. If you take your crazy-aaron-s putty and it's this consistency, just hold it there for a good 2 or 3 minutes if you have warm hands. And it'll be hard to pull apart because it sticks. Say it's sticking. It's like, ooh, I've got slimy ectoplasm stuck. That feels kind of cool. It'll come right off though when you do that. Just grab the little pieces, or just do that and it'll all come back off again. Alright, well that's one way I play with my putty. Sometimes, I actually figured that out. I was sitting there with putty in my hand, doing something, watching something, not paying attention, just sitting in my hand like that, and I went to move my hand, I thought, oh that's cool. This is the video I promised you where I would combine my three, so I'll do that at the end. Look at that, the way it connects there. Alright, I know what you all want to see is glow in the dark, so I will take this now. I'll try to leave it like that. I might do a camera adjustment, I'm not sure. Turn out the lights, and we'll watch this glow. Alright, let that charge. I'll do what I did last video. You saw it sitting like that in the light. Now you're seeing it charged with the black light, and then as it's charging, ooh, I feel like I'm going to get some yellow coloring on my fingers again. I can kind of see it in this putty. So I'll turn off the light. Let's see if it's been long enough. And this is the charged color. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I'll turn off the light. No, I won't turn off the light. There. Look at that. That's glowing really nice. Alright, so I'll put those three up so you can see all three in a comparison slide. Alright, so let me turn this back on. We'll let it charge up. Let me touch. Let's see how it's sticking to my top a little. Let's see if it comes off on my fingers. It doesn't. But look at the little tiny specks in there. But you could see it. Ooh, I think I like this one. I just like how the strong glow. It's like a ball of glowing. Almost like a crystal or something. There's my crystal. Now let's let it glow without the black light. Isn't that cool? Come on, what's going on, black light? Will this one light up the tin? I think there's enough there, yes. Well, that looks cool over my hand, too. Let's see if I could stretch it thin enough, like... Oh, yeah. There's my bones. Can you see my bones under that? Alright, just stretch and stretch and stretch. Now, I would need to get, like, something to put for eyes. Temporary eyes. And a mouth. As I stretch and make my ghost. Right? For this ectoplasm. I think I have some fake eyes. Let me put something on him. I will come back. Sorry, I wasn't planning on doing this, but now that I look at it, I think if I put something here, here, and here, and then let that change colors, we'll see what it is. It might not be too different, though, because it's glowing so nice. So let me come right back. Alright, so I'm going to place a penny here and here. Flatten this out a little bit. And I got a dime for his mouth. And we'll see when I stretch it, if it stretches out his eyeballs. I'll let that charge, or actually where the pennies are should end up being a different color, but that looks pretty cool as it is, doesn't it? Ooh, penny eyeballs. Alright, let's see it without this on. Pretty cool. Let me just move the dime and see. I push it in kind of far, but nope, see? I was thinking this would happen because the green underneath is so nice. I'd have to let this sit for a little while. But I had some other eyeballs that I found that actually glow in the dark. So we'll see how this looks. These are squishy eyeballs. Actually, for a video I have not done yet. But look at that. Let's see if these glow cool. Alright, light. Ooh, look at those. And they should stick in there because they're squishy, sticky eyeballs. Let's see, coming up to you. Squishy, sticky eyeballs. I don't think it'll hurt the putty. They're just... Look at that. Ooh, wait. I could do this. Like this. Ooh, it won't stick. I was going to say, ooh, look at my eyes. Ooh, look at me. My eyeballs are falling off. Come on, sticky balls. There you go. What video? You will see what video these are for. Alright, they're sticking everywhere. Let's get a nice good stretch. Ooh, look at that. I don't know, I'm just fascinated by these putties. I can't tell you when I made the first Crazy Aaron's putty video. It's got to be back in 2000 something, 13 maybe, 12. We're coming on 2017 now. It does kind of look like a face. See what I'm saying? This putty you'd really have to spend time with and play with to really kind of grasp all the different nuances when you do that. See, that's even a face there, eyes. Ah. All right, I think I need to come back now. Or let me do this. Let me take out my other three while all the lights off. Okay, this is the Vampire Drool. This one was much stiffer putty. Okay, this is bright red, but when you put it in the light, it turns orange. And then this one here. Try to keep these tins. Oh, here's what I'll do. I'll set the tin and the color next to it. This last one is the glow-in-the-dark, mostly ghostly, right? So which do you think is the best? I wonder which one you're going to like the best. So that's this one, Ectoplasm. This one is this one. See, it's a much harder putty. Will take a bunch of time to soften it, but there's the kind of color difference. And then this one is this one. What do you think about those? Okay. This one's starting to pick up its glow. This one doesn't glow like the other ones. Let me turn the light off and you'll see all the differences. See how it doesn't hold its glow? It's almost yellowish in there. Alright, so I need to grab a scissors. Here we go. Let me take a piece of this one. I'm only going to take a little bit. I want to preserve my putties. I know it doesn't seem like much, but alright, I'll take a little more. Okay. You go back in your box. And then this one. A little less. The vampire jewel is pretty cool the way it glows. I did like that one. I mean, I like them all, to be honest with you. I can't say that any one is bad. They're all pretty cool and do their own thing in their own way. And then here is the last one. A little bit less so that we have an even amount. 1, 2, 3. You go back. I might come back and just finalize this, but I want to get this mixed. Alright, here we go. Let's do this first. This one's even hard to roll. This one left yellow on my hand. Oh, I can't see it right now. But... Okay. Now let me do this because I'm sensing I have disparaging amounts here. That one. And then a little less off of this one. There. Okay. It's hard for me to do, but I'll do it. Look at that. This will take a little bit for me to kind of finalize and mix this, so stay with me because I like to show. Let me show it more in here. Look at that. That temptation to finalize it. Ooh, it's like a pinwheel. Oh, that vampire jewel has just overpowered the other putties. It is totally, let's just see now. Maybe it'll glow better. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if you can see it in there, but there's tiny specks of the yellow. So technically, I probably should have put about half of that vampire jewel in there. Wow, my light's freaking out on me. Because it is totally taken over my putty. And now you can't even tell that other putty was in there. But it was cool to see. Lesson learned, and I'm not going to cut more up. Because I'll probably keep this one by my desk. Actually, let me do this. Let me go grab the one that I keep by my desk. It's not a glowing putty, but I might as well unite it with this one and see what happens. Alright, not a glowing putty, but this is my 3 metallic putties. I keep it in this little metal container, and I'll just take it out and mix it up by hand once in a while. Actually, every day. Let's see now. Now let's mix a non-glowing putty with this. Look at that now. If I mixed all my putties together, I talked about it, a sampling of each, it would make a pretty large putty ball. I think I have maybe 25, 30 tins of different Crazy Aaron's. Okay, so now my putty. I will come back to light now because I'm losing all the glow, and then we'll just check this one out, what it looks like in the light. Alright, so here is what I ended up. Unfortunately, you didn't see it beforehand. Well, if you go back to the original video of this putty, you would have seen it. It's a really rich purple, and now you see, and it had sparkles in it, so I think it's working pretty good with this new putty now. It's all softer. So this putty is my editing video putty. Once in a while, I just grab it. What keywords am I going to use on a video today? So I'll just be like, let me think about that. Crazy Aaron, stretchy, yes. All right, so then the one we saw today, I think it's going to be my favorite, the ectoplasm. I have to say, I really do like this one. And then this is what is mixed all together. Yeah, unfortunately, that vampire drool really took over the whole mixing combo. So that is it. That is my putty collection for Halloween. I'll bring the tins out one more time. I'm just struggling to get this one out. There's one. And let me put this, remember I cut off a little sample piece here. There is two. And now you've seen them all combined. And there is three. Mostly ghostly. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. And like I said, now that Halloween is almost over in regards to me making videos, I will bring out my last two Crazy Aaron videos for putty. Now those each have 3 different colors. They're a whole batch. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring out all my putty, show it all, and I'll mix them all together except for the real gold. I don't think that's a good decision. So I'll be back after Halloween with more Crazy Aaron's. And if you want to see more putty anyway, until those videos show up, look at that description. I'll have a playlist there. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to put up a poll. 1, 2, 3. Let me know which of the 3 you like the most. And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.